तारीख और 13 तारीख तब सॉरी 13 तारीख और 14 तारीख কালকে আমাদের চিফ গেস্ট আছে শত্রুঘ্ন সিনহা, গেস্ট অফ অনার আছে মলয় ঘটক, আমাদের আইন মন্ত্রী, আমি আর আমাদের অনেক কাউন্সিলর আর এমএলএস আর কমিশনার অফ পুলিশ। আজকে আমরা এখানে একট্টা হয়েছি একটাই কারণের জন্য কি আমাদের মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্রী মমতা ব্যানার্জি এই যে স্কুল ক্যালকাটা বয়েজ স্কুল বেলিয়াঘাটা যেটা হয়েছে এটা ওনার ইন্সপিরেশন নিয়ে হয়েছে। এই যে এখানে বেলিয়াঘাটা, তারপরে বেলিয়াঘাটার পরে ক্যালকাটা বয়েজ আসানসোল, এই দুটো আছে আমাদের মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্রীর ইন্সপিরেশন। উনি বলেছে ক্যালকাটা বয়েজ স্কুল মেন স্কুল যেটা আছে এস.এন. ব্যানার্জি রোড, যেটা 145 ইয়ার্স হবে, সে সময় উনি বলেছেন কি ওয়েন ইট ইজ আ গুড স্কুল ইম্পার্টিং এডুকেশন। আর আমাদের মানে লরিয়েটস আছে ওখানে, যেভাবে আলতাতমুশ কবির ওখান থেকে ফর্মার স্টুডেন্ট ছিল, আমাদের অমিত মিত্রা ছিল অ্যালুমিনাই স্টুডেন্ট, আর এরকম করে অনেক জাজেস ছিল। তো এই জন্য এই ইন্সপিরেশনের জন্য আসানসোল ক্যাম্পাস হয়েছে আর বেলিয়াঘাটা ক্যাম্পাস হয়েছে। আজকে আসানসোল ক্যাম্পাসে আমরা দেখছি কি নতুন বিল্ডিং ইনগ্রেশন হচ্ছে কালকে। আর সেকেন্ড কথা আছে কি এখানে যে সব থেকে ভালো খবর আসানসোলের জন্য কি আমরা এই ক্যালকাটা বয়েজ স্কুল আসানসোল এনওসি পেয়ে গেছে, আমাদের শিক্ষা দপ্তর থেকে এনওসি পেয়েছে, আর এখানে আইসিএসসি প্রসেসটা শুরু হয়ে গেছে। তো এটা একটা মাইলস্টোন হয়েছে এখানে, যেটা আমরা এত তাড়াতাড়ি এটা করতে পেরেছে। এটা অল বিকজ অফ দ্য কোঅপারেশন অফ দ্য এই আমাদের রাজ্য সরকারে। যখন ক্যালকাটা বয়েজ স্কুল আসানসোল ইনগ্রেশন হয়েছে সেটা আমাদের মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্রী ইনগ্রেশন চিফ গেস্ট ছিলেন। তো সে সময় আন্দাল এয়ারপোর্ট ইনগ্রেশন ছিল, এই জন্য আমাদের মুখ্যমন্ত্রীকে ওখানে যেতে হয়েছে। তো আমাদের শিক্ষামন্ত্রী আর আমাদের মলয় ঘটক, তারপরে মেয়র, এরকম করে অনেক আমাদের সরকার থেকে এসে অন দ্য গাইডেন্স অফ আমাদের মুখ্যমন্ত্রী এসে উদ্ঘাটন করেছে। আমি অলসো ছিলাম। আজকে আমরা সবাই আপনাদেরকে ডেকেছে এটাই আপনাদেরকে বলতে কি এটা এত ভালো স্কুল যেটা খ্রিস্টান মাইনরিটি স্কুল আছে, पर আমরা এটা দেখে না কি সংখ্যালঘুর মধ্যে খালি খ্রিস্টানসে অ্যাডমিশন নিতে, আমরা দেখে নাই কি আমরা ক্যালকাটা বয়েজ দেখে নাই কি শিক্ষা সব জায়গায় পৌঁছতে পারে। আর আমাদের মানে ক্যালকাটা বয়েজ স্কুল আমাদের যে মিস্টার রাজু মিকি আছে উনি তো ফাউন্ডিং প্রিন্সিপাল আছে অফ ক্যালকাটা বয়েজ আসানসোল বেলিয়াঘাটা। আর ওনার একটা ড্রিম আছে কি আসানসোলের মধ্যে এই যে মডিউল যে ক্যালকাটা বয়েজ স্কুল করে যে এতগুলো ভালো অ্যালুমিনাইজ আসে ওটা ইভেন আসানসোলের মধ্যে এসে যায়। স্কুল নিয়ে আমি বলবো না, কেন আমি তো রাজ্য সরকারের মধ্যে দুটো পদ নিয়ে আছে, আমি খালি এসেছে অন বিহাফ, আমরা তিনজন আছি অন বিহাফ অফ রাজ্য সরকার। একটা আছে আমাদের আইন মন্ত্রী মলয় ঘটক, একটা আছে আমাদের এমপি শত্রুঘ্ন সিনহা, আর আমি আসছে মহিলা কমিশন আর বন দপ্তর বন ডেভেলপমেন্ট কর্পোরেশন। আর একটা খবর আছে কি এখানে আমাদের আসানসোল মিউনিসিপ্যালিটির মেয়র অলসো কালকে উপস্থিত থাকবেন।
Calcutta Boys School is a 145-year-old school, and it is recognized by the ICSC board, that is the Council for the ISC Examinations, New Delhi. And we are very proud to say that Calcutta Boys School has ranked the 9th best school in the country. It is the 9th best school in the country by the Education World survey, and this is a position which is very rare. I mean, it's one of the schools that has the 9th position at the all India level, and the performance of our students in the ICSC and ISC examinations is also been very commendable for the last many years. And this year we are very proud to share that the boy who secured the second position at the all India level, जिस बच्चे ने second position all India level पे secure किया, वो कैलकाटा बॉयज़ का स्टूडेंट था जिसका नाम है मास्टर बकीर मर्चेंट ICSC में। और इस बच्चे ने फर्स्ट पोजीशन वेस्ट बंगाल लेवल पे भी सिक्योर किया था, और मास्टर आयुष झा ने थर्ड पोजीशन वेस्ट बंगाल लेवल पे, स्टेट लेवल पे सिक्योर किया था आईसीएसई में। और जितने बच्चे अपीयर हुए थे, 206 स्टूडेंट्स अपीयर्ड and they all got through with very good percentages, and we didn't have anyone securing less than 60%. So therefore, the results have been very, very good both at the ICSE and the ISC level. As has already been shared with you by Dr. Fernandez, that the school has its campuses in Calcutta. There are 3 campuses in Calcutta, the oldest, which is celebrating 145 years. We've had a series of programs, and now the culmination would be in a 3-day long program, which starts from tomorrow with the inauguration of this new block in Asansol, in the main campus at Calcutta. And for that also, tomorrow's chief guest will be the Honorable Member of Parliament, Shri Shatrughan Sinha ji, and along with him we'll have our Bishop, the Chairman of the Calcutta Boys chain of schools, who's come all the way from Mumbai to be with us for the dedication tomorrow. That is Bishop Dr. Anil Kumar John Sarvant. Thereafter, on the 13th and the 14th, we have 2 more programs lined up, for which we will also be having a number of special invitees. And on the 13th, the chief guest will be Mr. Firhad Hakim, the Honorable Mayor of Calcutta, who will be joining us, and he's also the Urban Development Minister for the government of West Bengal. So he'll be the chief guest on the 13th, and on the 14th we have Shri Sudeep Bandyopadhyay ji, the Member of Parliament, and along with him will be Mrs. Naina Bandyopadhyay, the Honorable Member of the Legislative Assembly, as the guests of honor on the 14th. And we extend an invitation to all of you all to be there with us on the 12th, that's tomorrow, 13th and 14th as well. Talking about the Asansol campus. Asansol, we have shared with you that the journey of Calcutta Boys School began 145 years ago. But then in 2015, on the inspiration of the Honorable Chief Minister, Ms. Mamta Banerjee, the Calcutta Boys School management took up this journey of establishing a seat of learning here in Asansol as well. So it was on the 5th of May 2015 that the Asansol school was inaugurated. The Honorable Chief Minister could not come, as has already been shared with you all. So on her behest, it was done by the Honorable Education Minister then. And that is the reason why we always give all due credit for the inauguration of this seat of learning, this branch, this campus in Asansol to our Honorable Chief Minister. The Calcutta Boys School, which started in 2015 in Asansol from 28 students on its roll, today has 348 students from classes nursery to class 8, and every year we are adding a new section. As has already been shared, that the government has been very considerate. They have seen the infrastructure that we have and has provided us with the no objection certificate to procure an affiliation with the council. The paperwork has already been completed. We are just awaiting for the council to come and inspect the school so that we can have our own affiliation, God willing. And with all your support and prayers, we should be having our affiliation before the commencement of the next academic session. I repeat, before the commencement of the next academic session, that is from April, we should be having our own affiliation as an affiliated school of examinations. Friends, talking about this new building, the old building, which is not very old, it was erected in 2015. We call it the old building because now there's a new building. And this new building now will be housing a number of classrooms, because that is what is the requirement of the hour, since the strength is increasing. So therefore we need extra classrooms. So it's a totally air conditioned building, because our school is an air conditioned school, considering the environment that we need to produce and provide to our children. So therefore the classrooms are all smart classes, so that we provide the technology of today to educate our children so that they can be good citizens of tomorrow. And at the same time, we'll be having our science labs in this building. There will be a state-of-the-art auditorium and a boardroom and a cafeteria so that we can ensure that proper food is provided to the children. As of today, we have 2 floors. The work is on, and in all probabilities, by the end of the coming year, we'll be able to complete the building so that it's going to be a ground plus 3 building with an elevator, so that the movement of the children and the teachers is quite fast. The fire safety precautions have already been taken. We have an NOC from the state fire department as well, and that is also what we need to place on record, because the safety of our students, the safety of the people who are a part of this campus is imperative for us. So therefore, keeping in the legacy of the Calcutta Boys School, all fire security precautions have been taken care of. We have a full-fledged firefighting system on place. We've got generators on place, everything over there, so that the children are not subject to any kind of inconvenience. 3.5 acres campus, so that the children will have a holistic development. Academics will be priority, but then it's going to be academics intermingled with co-curricular activities as well. And what is in store is a swimming pool and a basketball court, which will also be added on to the campus in due course of time, so that we have a complete campus equipped with all facilities, so that the children who are a part of the Calcutta Boys School, they get a holistic education, and we prepare the children the way we do we've been doing for the last 145 years. So with this, we share this good news about the inauguration tomorrow, and we hope and pray that under the leadership of the administrator, Miss Anita McGee, who's seated on my right hand side, and Miss Nicola Green, who's the headmistress of the Asansol campus, we'll be able to achieve even higher and soar to even greater heights. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, and we look forward to meeting you again tomorrow for the inauguration as well.
Sir, you are talking
regarding the Asansol campus.
at present we are doing centrally.
So we don't have class 10 as of now. We are increasing one class at a time. So as one class increases, now that the children will be going up to class 10, before that we get their affiliation.
So one question.
Yes, sir.
The thing is that in and around our cities, there are a lot of below poverty line families. They are lurking behind. They require the education with minimal cost. What we see in all Christian missionary schools, the rates, the fees are so high. In that case, do you have any plans for that?
Sir, if you call, do I answer?
Yeah.
Sir, if in case you consider us to be Robin Hood, then we believe in that, right? Because we cater to a cross-section of society, and this is what is our forte, right? And I'm very proud to share that we are not charging a very high fees. We are not burning a hole in the pocket of the elite and the well-to-do parents, but at the same time, the fees that we charge is nominal, yet there is a provision for a lot of scholarships. We don't call it concessions because like we also think about the nomenclature. It has an adverse effect on the children's psyche if in case we say they're studying on a concession. So we don't call it a concession, we call it a scholarship. It's open to all. We have various categories, right? And it is open to all the parents. They apply for that. There's a committee that scans these applications, and on merit come means basis, we are awarding scholarships also to our students, so that the so-called below poverty line children do not remain below poverty line. We believe in not producing just a mere wage earner. This is the profile of the school. Therefore, I am quoting this. We don't believe in a mere in producing a mere wage earner, but someone who can make a mark for himself, right? So whatever the background of the child is, we do not segregate children on the basis of their background. They may come from whatever background, but the end product has to be a good person. right? And for that, we are determined. So that has been the legacy, and that's the reason we have our school motto, which says De Mundus Dei, that is Latin, which means the world of God for God. So it's basically stewardship. And whatever fees we are collecting, it's used for the betterment of the children at large. So all facilities, whether the child is on scholarship or the child is a paying student, they enjoy the same facilities in school.